Hi everybody. Thank you. My name is Clayton and I'm chairman of your student council. And so you can see also today. Last year, thousands of us marched in defence of our education against rising tuition fees and the cuts to our higher education budget of £800 million. Well, a year has passed, but the government's attitude to higher education has not changed. We believe that the government's white paper represents a massive challenge to the way that education is run in this country. Make no mistake, the government's plans are an idealistic attack that will radically change the way that universities are run and the way that education is regarded in this country. I'm not going to deal much with the actual specifics of it because I know they don't want to do so, but I'm going to talk about the wider ramifications of the white paper. Reading the white paper, it is quite clear that the government sees higher education funding not as a right, not as a public service, but as a commodity that the individual must purchase. The government publicly proclaims that graduates are at the heart of its economic model for recovery. And yet the white paper makes it clear that higher education funding to them is a burden, not a privilege. They also see the higher education budget as ripe for further cuts. By forcing universities to compete for the best students, they are preparing the way for a time where they must compete for all students. When the higher education system has become nothing more than a market. The government dreams of a time where there is no higher education budget at all, where the costs are met by students, and the white paper is the first step in this direction. And you know what the really sad thing is? This white paper is a huge opportunity missed. They could have allayed so many of the fears that we had in the wake of the fee rises last year. They could have set out provisions for individuals, such as mature students, part-time students, disabled students, all of whom will be hardest hit by these fee increases and education cuts. What do? They waste the opportunity and they further humiliate these students by failing to accommodate them. What do you say to the 17-year-old Muslim girl for whom it's against her beliefs, her religious beliefs, to borrow the money in order to pay the £9,000 a year? It is quite clear what the government says. They say you're a minority and we will not cater for minorities. You must conform to society or you cannot go to university. Similarly, they could have used this opportunity to reaffirm its commitment to an appropriate level of education for all in this country. Instead, it outlines a system whereby universities will be forced to chase the richest and compete for the wealthy. And all this in the face of 10% fewer university applications this year. I'm sure you'll all know that the white paper is entitled "Students at the Heart of the System." But if students are at the heart of the system, then why were we not consulted? Why has there been no debate? Why is this law being rushed through with complete disregard for what students and what teachers want and need? A tripling of student debt, coupled to higher education funding of £800 million, is not in the best interest of students. Neither is privatisation and neither is competition, and that is why I'll be marching on Wednesday, and that is why I hope you will do so too.